Hello everyone, I'm headed out to the gym, but before I said I need to make this video because it's on my mind right now. And I just first of all, go to DallasCowboysShow.com. DC's got a lot of interviews with players and stuff. A lot of stuff is going on this weekend. I think something's about to happen soon. I don't know what, but I saw that Pacman Jones footage, and immediately when I saw it and all the emotions from it came through me or whatever, I immediately thought of Jason Whitlock in his article on Martellus, and I was like, you can't even put these two actions in the same thought. You can't put Martellus anywhere near what or how our community is looked down upon for some of the things that went on in that Pacman Jones video and after that video. So I think those are the things that if you're a sports writer, or not a sports writer, a black sports writer, I think those are the things that you might want to uh, attack more or to bring to light more, so it can educate the youngsters more. Don't bring up a argument that was back in the 60s. I don't think no one's been killed over a watermelon reference since 1925 or 26, maybe somewhere around there. So let's leave that stuff alone and look at the stuff that's pertinent to today. All right, now to the Pacman Jones stuff. Pacman, I've always been cool with him. I've never been, very judgmental, and I will try not to be here, even though the the evidence is just so overwhelming against the guy. It's OJ plus Michael Jackson, people. All right, but the thing that I saw in that club was the absolute love for money bringing the absolute worst out of people. And I know a lot of people out here that's looking at this video right now have lost family member after family member when they were out there doing something they shouldn't have been doing, or chasing the dollar somehow, getting themselves in trouble. Something screwed up. Whether you and it crosses racial lines like ever anything else. Every single racist in every single one of, whether you as white as snow as Madoff was, to as Pacman Jones, it does not matter. When you take on that persona of the love for money and I have the money and your all focus is money, then you will do things that are not really cool to your neighbor, for that money. But I mean, that's stuff that you don't even think you're doing wrong. You might think everything's cool, but your focus is on that almighty dollar. And sooner or later, that will lead you to hell. And that night was a straight descension into hell. It started out cool. I can't say anything. I've been in those clubs many times. Eyes look just like Pac-Man's eyes. Strippers all around me, but my game was to see how many I could get free rather than coming in with a lot of money and giving it all out. It's just I just thought that game was smart, but I can't fault them for that. When the strippers were on the table and everything like that, and they were doing their thing, I was like, wow, this looked like really a really hype night. I wouldn't want to be there myself, but that was a really hype night. Jermaine Dupri got on and told them to stop picking up the money because some of the strippers were down picking up the money, when Pac-Man and them was throwing it out. Nelly came up to Nelly and said, "No, get the camera out of my face." But Pac-Man just throwing money like crazy. Well, Jermaine Dupri got on and said, "Yo, stop picking up the money, ladies. We paying y'all to dance, and y'all better dance, and then we'll give y'all the money later." So, that's my BlackBerry. I'll get it in a minute. We'll give y'all the money later. So, Okay. He said, we'll give y'all the money later. Just stop dancing or whatever, and stop picking up the money. So once continued picked up the money, she said, screw y'all, screw y'all, screw y'all. And reportedly by people inside the club, Pacman grabbed her by the hair and punched her 2 to 3 times. That's when it went all the hell. The club security or the club people went and grabbed Pacman and them. They kicked him out of the club, and then later on, a lone gunman came back and fired upon the club manager and the guys there, and that is your story. So it looks as cut and dry as it get. The people I used to be a bouncer when I was in Chicago at the Metro. So if you kick my manager, I told him he liked to rough people up when he sent them out the show. He sent them out the door, and minutes later they came back. You pretty much know who that is. It's called rage. You do stuff when you're mad. So that's what happened. So this video is mainly, hopefully, can get to some of those brilliant young black writing minds out there. And all of you guys are college educated. Some of you may be my frat brothers. Some of you may not be. But you know what the real problems out there in our streets are. You know what the real problems in our community are. Don't bring up old arguments. That stuff is old. Let's handle new stuff. Let's handle the stuff that people are losing their lives over. Because I'm telling you, so many people listening to this video have lost people for the same crap. All right. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.